So I've looked at a lot of different Bibles on my channel, and some of them have been really high-end Bibles, really nice. But it might surprise you that I really do get excited about Bibles like the one I'm going to show you here. It's not a high-end Bible. It's really just kind of a mass-produced, low-cost Bible, but I really like it. It is the Zondervan NASB 2020 text Thinline. And in this video, I'm going to share some things about what I particularly like about this edition. Now, already other reviewers have talked about this particular Bible. You can watch their videos and probably get an even more thorough look at this Bible. But in this video, I just want to share a few things I really like about it. One thing that I really love about the Zondervan NASB is the text format. I really like the text of this Bible. When you look inside, you can see they have this Comfort Print font that they've designed particularly for the NASB. And I really love when you look at the beginning of a book of the Bible. I just love the look of the page here with the book title there, the line. I love the section headings, the way that they look, the font design there. I like the fact that it is a verse-by-verse format. It looks so organized. And also in poetic settings, they have these stanzas. So overall, I just really like the look of the NASB Comfort Print. Now, that is a matter of preference. Not everybody agrees with me on that, but there are a lot of people who agree with me that they really do like the Comfort Print NASB font. One thing I really also like about this font, aside from how it looks, is I actually think it is very readable. It has really good line spacing. It looks crisply printed, and I find that for me, it's just really easy to read a Bible like this. In the New Testament, you will see that it actually does have red letter text for the words of Christ, and I think the red in the Zondervan Bibles is really well done. It's not the darkest red in the world, but again, it's crisply printed, and for the most part, there's consistency in the printing. It might be a little bit more washed out in certain places, but never to the point where I think it's a problem. I think it's quite readable. And also, just so you know, the 2020 text does still have the same formatting as the 95 NASB. So you're still going to see supplied words in italics. You'll see Old Testament quotes that are in the New Testament are in small caps. And you will still see the pronouns for deity capitalized. Now, I have done a comparison of the New American Standard Bible 2020 with the 95 if you'd like to check out that video and see the differences. But the format here is really the same. You can get a Bible a lot like this in the 95 edition if you prefer. So for me, the text format of these Zondervan NASBs are just wonderful. I just love the overall look and design of the text block. Kind of along with that, another thing I really like about these Bibles is the form factor. And I think some of it has to do with the fact that I used a Nelson Thinline NKJV for a long time. And I really got used to having a Bible that is in the same form factor as what we're looking at here. It's something you can hold very easily, carry with you, take to a Bible study if you're teaching on the go. It's just a great Bible to have with you. And yet, it's still a size that you can still read the font. It's not too small. And so you see that with this NASB. You can just open it up, and it's actually a decent size font. This font, by the way, I think has great economy of space. They're able to fit a lot in a pretty small amount of space. And actually, you still have some good margin space on this Bible, especially on the top and bottom of each page. But I think Bibles like this really hit that sweet spot because they are still readable, but you can carry them so easily. And I like the fact that for me, if I want to fit a half sheet of notes, it just fits nicely in the Bible. There are Bibles that, in my opinion, are actually a little bit too small. But this Bible is really just the right size. It's not too big, it's not hefty, but it's also not too small. So I just absolutely love the form factor, and they got all of that in really a thin line format. So it's easy to put in a backpack or something to carry books in, just really easy to carry with you. And then the one other thing I really like about the Zondervan NASB are those extra touches that they put into a Bible like this. You know, it's really just an inexpensive Bible, and yet they added some features that I think are really nice, such as the box here. I mean, this is a nicely designed, really good-looking box, and it is a clamshell box, which is really nice. It's very sturdy, well made, and they didn't have to do that. There are a lot of leather soft imitation leather Bibles out there that don't have a box this nice, but I think that is a really nice touch. It says here that it retails for $32.99, but you can get this probably for $20-something. And I think they put a little extra money into this to give you some extra features that a lot of people really do appreciate. And one of the features would be these ribbons here. They have two ribbons that go with the color scheme, two different colors, black and silver. They're angle cut. Looks like they're double-sided. And a lot of people have been pointing out Zondervan is just putting really nice ribbons in their Bibles. The stamping on the side here is just what I think they call a dry stamp. Looks great. The look of that leather soft actually looks like real leather. And you can see it has a really nice design. You've got the perimeter stitching in that lighter color. Also this design in the middle, stitch design. It has really nice silver gilt on the side. And then the inside of the Bible also has a nice design here. I love that NASB design that they went with. Presentation page here. It is a paper paste down. So it's not going to be like this super expensive Bible, but it really is handsome and nice looking. Another thing that I think I would add to that, just extra touches that are nice, is the paper quality. Now this isn't expensive paper, it's not premium paper, but I don't see a lot of ghosting even though it is a thin line Bible. And it looks like it's line matched, so that helps a lot too with readability. So I just think they are really giving you a lot for your money. They're adding a lot of nice little touches. And what it tells me is that Zondervan is really paying attention to what people are saying in videos like this, things that reviewers and people are saying they really like as those little extra features. And they're saying, yeah, we want to make sure that we include those things. So I really appreciate it. I'm just, as I said, really excited, even though this is just an economical Bible. It's not going to cost a lot. It's really well designed, well made, and certainly a wonderful Bible for you to have to carry around with you. If you like the New American Standard Version, they have it in the 95 and 2020. So you have options there. If you have any questions or comments about this Bible, I'd love to see those in the comment section below. But thank you for taking a look at this Bible with me from a fresh perspective.